Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Afrizal from LAPAN and I am a researcher. Let me start by giving you our research with title Exploring an Extension of Space Situational Awareness in Southeast Asian Region Utilizing Air Observation Data. Well, traditionally, space situational awareness (SSA) refers to the ability to detect and keep track of threats and implement appropriate mitigation measures aimed at protecting space and ground assets. In this work, we want to explore an extension for the SSA concept. So the concept of SSA generally mitigation measure aim at protecting space assets. In this paper, we explore the possibility of extending this concept by considering not only asset protection, but also user connectivity to satellite in orbit under various geospace conditions. For this subject, we are using AR data. As you know, AR Kota Tabang has been in operation since 2001 with a beam steering capability up to 30 degrees from the zenith directions. For upper atmospheric or ionospheric observation, the main focus for AR is the signature of field-aligned irregularities, which is indicative of equatorial plasma bubble or EPB. In order to successfully detect FAI, AR beam must be directed perpendicular to the geomagnetic line of force. Based on its beam steering alone, the coverage of AR field of view is about 200 km west-east. However, APB has unique physical properties that can be used to deduce the true area affected by APB. This expansion of effective coverage, north-south, west-east 3D geometry, is a valuable information that can be incorporated as part of regional SSA. This is a concept how to detect FIA, FAI, or APB. We illustrate that APB like a dragon figure. Air beam only detect a small part of APB, but by utilizing the unique physical property of APB, we can deduce the actual APB geometry, which is significantly larger than the part detected by the ER beam. APB can disrupt GNSS and SATCOM radio signal due to scintillation. A figure in the left side is a real data that can detect by AR. Color blue, see, is the color blue is AR fun been detecting the presence of some FAE over Kota Tabang area. Figure in the right one is spatial distribution of AE map node source along the geomagnetic field lines. Default field line equation can be used for the north-south mapping of the FAI using T.A. Fanzol citations. This is kilogram data from plot SNR recorded by AR. This is data March 1, 2011. This black dot in the lowers, this is FEI or APB start growing around sunset time. So around 19 p.m. This upper dot line is the past midnight or FAI or APB usually disappears. around 1 EM local time the next day. FAI or APB observed over Kota Tabang probably come from an area to the west of Kota Tabang. This is adopted from the discussion by Foucault, Ursi to 2005. Then JFAI or APB will continue to sweep toward the area east of Kota Tabang. This means that the true area where FAI or APB exists during the night can be deduced, and this area is many times larger than the field of view of AR itself. For the practical purpose or represent the APB movement from west to east, surface mesh derived from the 3D cloud distribution is used in the data visualizations. This figure, this is 3D point cloud, the reconstruction of the magnetic field line. And a figure in the right, this is surface mesh. The result of the reconstruction is what it's word drift. We will show you some demonstrations. This is an example of the 3D geometry reconstruction of APB detected in the area around AR Kota Tabang on March 1, 2011, starting at 18 plus 5 local time until 1 EM local time on the next day. Here we can see the projected movement of the APB position from the west side of Kota Tabang at longitude 19 east to its final position at longitude 115 east. In this case, the north-south extent of the APB is from latitude -5 south to latitude 20 north. Based on 3D geometry reconstruction and the west to east strip of APB, the effective coverage area that AR can provide for awareness formation of APB is 2,500 kilometer time to 2,500 kilometer equals 6,250,000 square kilometers. These two pictures show very high economic activity, maritime shipping, and exploration in the Indian Ocean and Southeast Asia. We believe from this point of view, this area have a potential benefit from extended SSA. In January, AR only detect a small part of the APB, but by using our knowledge on physical property of APB, we can deduce the full 3D geometry of the APB, which is much longer, large than what can be directly detected by the AR beam. We demonstrate that comprehensive 3D reconstruction of the APB geometry and drift motion is possible, effectively covering an area of about 6,250,000 square kilometers in the Southeast Asian region. 3D reconstruction of FAI or APB geometry using AR data can be valuable information to be included in an extended concept of SSA, taking into account not only protection of space asset, but also user connectivity. This conceptual development has a potential to be utilized in Asian region. So thank you.